Well, now. Ah. It is I, your host, Solace, Capricornus, Andromeda. Or just so convenience sake. How are your night or days been going? It is a pleasure to see you. And by night or days, I mean Blister. How has your night or day been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Or just so for convenience sake. Boy. BLIGHTTOWN. BLIGHTTOWN. I forgot that was next. BLIGHTTOWN. How about you? I've been going fine, you know. Had a lot of personal matter come into question. It's fine, we'll move past it for now. No reason in mentioning it here. Anyway, with that out of the way. Ah, holy shit. Remember I said that Dark Souls stream had a bunch of watch time? The Halo one had more. My monthly watch time went up by 40 hours. And that it's an average. The average jumped up by that much. Holy shit. And then I got a comment that said, "Why are you furry?" Thank you, you. You know who you are. What was it before? It was pretty low. It was like 210, 219. And it jumped up to like 250 almost. I don't know why are you furry. You shut your mouth. He said, "No, be furry." And then a big crossing out sign, so I got the point. What's a man to a king and a king to a guy with a gun to a Finally, I don't have to work though, so look at that. So I can finally relax for a minute. It's weird. I don't have to bum rush everything. I'm booting things up. Don't be furry, random YouTuber said so. Yeah, the disposable account said so. All right, let's see. I noticed this might be a slow stream, which it's fine. I could use the relaxing time. I got my favorite games. Can I voice a character? That's something very funny. When you voice a character, they're all voiced. They're all already voiced by sometimes famous voice actors. No, not these games. They're really quiet. I can turn them up. We had the audio kind of broke. The audio was broken after we got the riffraff on board. Ah, shit! I opened Dark Souls. To talk to a podcast voice character. Hey, they're busy. They're busy. Just a tad something. All right, let's see. I love when everything has to crash so I can switch to OBS. This time the game is not closed using quit system in the system menu. Fuck you. I tell you when to close in the system menu. Mods crash OBS. Mods fuck up. Mods fuck up their aspect ratio. Mods take the bang. So in terms of progression, we have a few things. I did a couple of them on my personal character. But other than that, we've got a few things. And also, to get the perfect rolling night build, we are going to need some hex magic. I think. What is that? Hex magic? So in this game, it's not based on anything, so it's requires shit. I continue. Fuck. Hold on. Wrong character. Do you like my other character? They're level 36 with the exact same amount of playtime. And has a Black Knight shield. One of the best things in the game. They do this. They do one of these. They make money sounds every time they roll. Alright, wrong character. On that save, I'm letting Lautrec live. Because on this save, because on our current save, I don't want to worry about the only reason you deal with Lautrec anyway is, to get his ring. However, you can get an extra Firekeeper soul if you let him kill the Firekeeper. If you let him slaughter the Firekeeper, you get an extra soul. This part around this area, a teeny tiny bit. Because, again, a lot of level opportunities here. Especially in the current stage of the game we're in right now, where we're desperate for any amount of strength. So it's just... Because I got this to work. I figured out how to do this. At least I got it to work from on the Shiva Knight. Woo. No, you stay back. You stay back. Hold on, wait. Yeah, like that. This is cheating. This is cheating. I didn't know you could see me from there. There's one. Wait, check this out, check this out, check this out. There's two. Hey Chad, how's this one feel? Did the other guys fall? Did the monk and the invisible one fall off? One of them is missing. He obviously is missing. But I hear one more. Oh, the monk didn't even start moving. Oh, we can get the spider shield, by the way. That's totally a thing we can do. It's not... I don't actually think it's all that helpful, but we can get it. Alright, let's just do this real quick. Hey, buddy. What does it do? It's just a decent shield. It's not anything special. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's like just equivalent to other stuff. You get a bunch of the default armor laying around in a lot of spots. It's whatever. Also, all of the Black Knight shit we're missing, we can get back also. We can also get back all of it. It's just at the very end of the game. Like, the last area of the game has Black Knights as the enemies. So, everything we missed, we can still get again. In that regard, not in... Stop. God damn it. One hit. I'm wearing the stone armor. What the fuck? One hit? Armor of Thorns. Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want for the Roaring Knight build. We want the Armor of Thorns. That's what we want. Armor of Kirk. It's used by Kirk the Thorn Knight. It's a rare drop from Kirk the Thorn Knight. It's so fucking funny. It is the best. Because what it does is it makes your rolls deal damage and cause knockback. It makes your rolls deal damage and cause knockback. And so what you can do then is be a brick and equip... There's a ring that makes your roll faster. Or it makes you do like a front flip basically. And it makes your rolls super fast. So that you could just become a fucking steamroller. Can we... I know it never works, but you know, we could summon some new viewers for morality's sake. Yesterday was a bit of a high for me, so... Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm collecting souls real fast. It's always this guy. It's always this one dude. What is he chopping a plant for? Fuck you. Also, fun fact about this Black Knight sword. The Black Knight sword is a great sword, while the Black Knight greatsword is an ultra great sword. Stab! Oh, I know, it didn't work. Stop. I'll kill you. He only drops 1,000 souls. Stop. I summon new viewers. What if we did a bit of action? What if we did it? Is there anybody that makes stream lag less? Is it lagging? Is the game lagging? Or is it the whole stream lagging? Whole stream. I can try to make Dark Souls take up, because Dark Souls is a little... Let's try this. Because it seems it's running fine on OBS, and I have proper network. And it's hard to check because there's no other viewers tonight. It's just going to be you and me. It's hard to check that. Because on my phone it doesn't look awful. I'm gonna check. The 360 being every once in a while, it pauses. That's what it was doing to me on the wrong stream. Yeah, because on my phone it's not. On my phone it's fine. So it's got to be on your end. Huh. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean disasters are gone after you beat the Gravelord Servant? Where the fuck's the Gravelord Servant? Fuck me. How is there still fucking Gravelord Servants? In 2025, there are still Gravelord Servants. What the fuck is this? Come on. You get off that cliff. Where the fuck is the Gravelord Servant? What are you farming for? It's not gonna be... Dark Souls not allowing... Plus we have more stuff to see in this area. Because we have the Shiva armor still. We have to go unlock the bonfire under the dragon. There's still a couple things left in this area. I also learned we kept dying to these fuckers. These fuckers are way harder in this area than any of the other areas. Because the Shiva armor is similar to this, but better. Or some of the pieces are better, some of the pieces aren't. That's why I was using it on my other guy. Mixing and matching, as they say. What if a man to a king and a king to a gun? The thumbnail doesn't look like bad, right? That's usually what stops me from clicking on streams. Sorry. How do can I bomb these fuckers? I don't need to bomb the quicks. Right. Oh, dude, we can also go down to the king dragon. Or the dead dragon, not the king dragon. The dead dragon. He's got some stuff down there we can steal. Actually, I'm gonna pack up on bombs and shit before we do that. If we were to, we can come back later. He's got nothing of it. He's got a ring, I think, that's useful. But but I sped ran the rings we're gonna be using the whole time. So there's no point. Ow. Also, we're gonna need these moss things. We are definitely going. I put BLIGHTTOWN in the title. Going to need them. Because BLIGHTTOWN is what is next. It's the next bell. There are two bells. One in BLIGHTTOWN, one in yeah, because there's this. So we can do that. And then do this. And it kind of balances out. Doesn't look very Dark Souls-y. Oh. Sad. Should have made it brighter. Because I've seen we're sitting at one view for 20 minutes. Now we have coin armor on this guy too. If we get actually, you want no, this character would still be different because I got the Black Knight halberd on my other guy. A weapon I never ever use, but is supposedly one of the best in the game. I think it's lame, personally. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to be down here for. We can come back, because this is the DLC area. But it is good to at least be like 30-something before. Which we're pretty close. I think we'll be like... Okay, just straight up level 30. That's not the worst. We can make do with it. Do want to take out the butterfly. The problem is this grass crest shield might not be the play for fighting off the butterfly. But since we're down here, we'll just wing it. Wing it. Like a butterfly. X. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Havel armor and a heater shield? What is this build? What is this stupid build that he's got? Why? It's like massive. There is also another secret that I would like to do, just to... I think it's cool. I don't know what that means. It means he's using the... It's endgame armor. It requires a shit ton of weight to hold, because it's the heaviest armor. It is the toughest armor. Like, you get the most resistance, you get the most, like, you're unstaggerable wearing it. Like, you get so much shit wearing it. But then chose, like, a light parry shield and a short sword. It's like, dog, you got the strength build. Just Commit. You're using a Havel armor. You got the strength build. You're good, dog. Oh shit. I don't want to deal with them. Alright, let's move. Who's ready for peak boss fights? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Get ready. In case you're wondering, this is the fight. In case you're wondering how this is gonna continue to go, this is pretty much the fight. She's got a couple attacks in here. A couple sneaky ones. Just... God, our shield sucks. Fuck the grass crit. Or it's not... Nothing can block this magic attack. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Switching sides. Hold on. Stop for a second. Let everyone pause. She's switching sides. Hold on. How do you attack her? You have to wait for her to land. Oh, there she goes. See? See? Yeah, how hard was that? Is that it? Yep. Mission accomplished. Because we need that watchtower basement key. Or no, we don't need the watchtower basement key. We need a different basement key. What key do we need to open up to the Undeadburg? Because we have to go back to Undeadburg for a there's a spot we gotta go to. Anyway, let's go home. So that was the Moonlight Butterfly. What did we think? Ah! Oh, fuck. He's right there. Stab. I'd also like to point out, fuck streamer luck, because on my other character I got 2 stone great shields. That looked easier than the first boss of the game. It's the Moonlight Butterfly. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't do this either. Hold on. It was a special tree. See, what you do is you kill the tree, and you walk around. And there's a frog. And he has a green blossom. That way you can kick him around. Okay, wait, check this out. It's another tree. I missed the tree. I hit the tree. I hit the tree. I forgot what's over here other than the tree. There's a ring over here, maybe. There's something over here. It's not the Leo ring, is it? Is this the way down to the Hydra? Where are we? That was a soul. Okay. I guess. I think this way there's the knight over here. Ow. Ah. Missed. Stab. Alright, that's enough of this. Oh, hold on, there's another green blossom. 2 green blossoms. And that is that for this area, I think. So let's just return back. Welcome to Dark Souls. That's kind of it. Alright, next step. Say I'm sorry. Watch you fade to the rearview mirror the feeling you betrayed. Let's see. It had a soul in it. A soul of the proud knight, even. He was really happy to be there. Let's do 18, 20. 20's across the board. Because what's this? How's this scaling? C and E. How common are souls? Extremely. If there was a big soul. It was a big one. So it was not worth it. I mean, all we had to do was stab a couple trees. So you could tell they were living because they were slightly brighter green. And I'm surprised you couldn't put that together. Oh, hold on. Get a moss. Oh, that's the good one, too. I hope this is any sort of coherent. One was rotating. I mean, that's just what he does. I don't think you can blame him for doing it. This is what he does.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Welcome in, Dread. How's your night today been going? Wow. Some more people. Wow. It is a pleasure to see you. Welcome in. Where's Blister and Evil Word? We talked to Siegmeyer already, right? We got that still closed. Still closed. Yeah, I think so. It's blistering cold out in the brain. Blistering cold. The blood runs cold. So we killed the gargoyle. We killed him with Solaire, actually, in this one. Oh, this guy's the gargoyle tail axe. My other guy got the shield and the halberd. It's funny, the gargoyle has 4 drops, all of which are extremely rare. It's kind of funny. That one boss that can be encountered once can drop his halberd, his axe, his helmet, and his shield. But it is rare that you will even see one of them. Oh, hold on. I remembered what to do here. So you can just miss some items. Oh, yes, well, because some items aren't even most of the items in this game aren't even guaranteed. Trust me, it gets worse in 2. It gets worse in 2 where chests can break. Fuck. 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 Save it. Okay. I cannot believe I fucked that up. Oh. We don't need any of the shit down there. We might want this Y-hander. This Y-hander. I really don't like this Y-hander. So, no. Whee!
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it.
I appreciate the ASMR in your voice.
Only one more, but it's going to be suicide.
Oh, was it you who rang the bell? Well now. Love the subtitles. It's because the screen is full screen for some reason. It's full screen and I didn't bother changing it back. So you can't see the subtitles, but they're slightly cut off from the screen. They're slightly cut off on either side. Because I didn't want to bother setting up window mode, because I hate setting up window mode for this game. Let's not head back. We don't need to head there until after we ring the bell. We don't have to go back to... Yeah, fucking... What? 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 Do want to fight the greatsword guy first. Just to see if we can get anything. Because, as I said, Black Knight Shield would be great. Black Knight Greatsword would also be great. Yeah, because we don't need to go back over there until after we ring the bell. Which, that's another stupid fucking Dark Souls secret. That's another Dark Soulsism. Come on, let's give him the worst loot drop. No, don't give me the worst loot drop. There's only one of these fuckers before the final area. Everything these fuckers drop is rare. No, they don't respawn. Why would they respawn? Come on now, it's a Black Knight. We do need to be back here anyway, also, because this is where the second bell is. Or this is the starting to where the weakness rear. Ow. So what we can do from here... Oh god, our resistance is awful. Why didn't I level up our resistance? This is why we grind beforehand. Why didn't I level up our resistance? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I forgot we're going to BLIGHTTOWN and I have I have like 8 resistance. Oh no. Yeah, we might be cooked. So what we gotta do here is get behind the dragon. And we can open up that gate. The dragon is not easy to get behind. A straight Y. He is big and he hurts. Good. Alright, let's see if we can... Ah, shit, fell. I fell. I fell. I fell. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Didn't you just fight already? It's not... No, we didn't fight the dragon. Dodge the fire? You can't dodge the fire. You can't dodge it. Skill issue? No, it's because it hits you multiple times on the ground. So even if you get an iframe out of the first bit of fire, you stand up in the second bit of fire. You're always caught in the fire. You just have to power through it. Which I have an idea. I seem to have an idea about what we can do that's fireproof. And then we can do this, and then just take off our weapons. Is really what we can do. Oh, fuck, it's the Gravelord Servant. I don't want to fight him because I know it's a real guy. I know it's a real guy who has never put down this game. Ain't nobody still trying to be a Gravelord Servant. And isn't about the fucking scumbag. Isn't a fucking awful human being. Isn't just a miserable cocksucker. I know for a fact if I hit that Gravelord Servant, I am fucked. Woo. Especially because the Gravelord Servant can be any level. And we're... any level with any tier equipment. Because equipment levels stay the same. That doesn't change when you do multiplayer. Only your player level. Can you become a miserable lowlife? I'd rather not. But then again, this is Dark Souls. I'd rather not become a miserable. Doing quite well for myself. Thank you. As soon as you win the fight, you kill the Gravelord Servant. It's just that when the Gravelord Servant lays down a sign, it makes the area harder. Or no, it spawns in more enemies. Maybe. It does something. Something happens when the Gravelord Servant signs down. That's it. Yes. What, were you expecting anything? This is Dark Souls. You don't get prizes. You don't fucking get a reward. Dark Souls. You get told to go fuck yourself and you like it. Alright, let's see. Can I do... I can do the full stone fit, which has a lot of fire resistance. Cannot dual wield the shield, though. Unfortunate. Didn't work. Yeah, that's about how good rolling through the fire gets you. This is about where trying to roll through the fire gets you. Alright, how did I get the dragon to come down? Because you can get him to come down, you can like... Alright, hold on, let me just get a spot right here first. Let's just hang out right here for a second. Now we can go back. We never beat Paris. Damn it. It's fine, we're going back to that area later. We can beat Paris in the Dark Root area. But also, this bonfire is good to have because these sunlight covenants right here. I think I'm taking less damage if I... That's why I died instantly. We have to be up there. So what I want to do is get the dragon to run away so I can have quick access to that spot. Because we need that bridge for later? I don't know. See if we get the fuck. Let's see if we can get that fucker to leave. See if we can get this fucker to get out of here. Hit him. Hit him. Uh-oh. So it covered the arrows fee. If we get hit by any of that, we're dead. That covered the arrows that it would cost to fight him. If I shoot him and he lands. Okay, hold on. So if I shoot him, switch off. Fuck. Oh, I still got burned. Fuck you. Yeah, get out of here. He flies away only if you're at this bonfire. And then we can connect this area together. Then we can re-equip our sword. Put back on our normal ass armor. Look at that. Elite strategy. Now we have a save point right there. And now we can meet our maker. And by meet our maker, I mean this fucking dude. Oh shit, there's a skeleton up here. Get out of the way, you bastard. God damn it. The fucking bastard was in the way. This one stupid cocksucker. You got in my goddamn way. Which, to be fair, this fucker's tough. Because the greatsword does so much, especially when trying to fight him with the grass crest. It's bad, because any one hit will knock you clean out. Yeah, and we just lost all the souls. Any one hit knocks you clean over. And there is no way to deal with it. Unless, of course, you do it like this. Oh, and there goes the humanities, it's fine. There is technically a humanity grind spot, but it requires me to cheese with magic. So we'll do it like this. I can fucking hear him thumping. I know we can get down the stairs. I know we can do it. There we go. Bigger area. By the way, if you're wondering why I keep dodging and for no reason, it's because if you gauge up a dodge, it will force you to follow through a dodge if you just hit the button at all. You will just have to follow through the dodge. Stab. Hey, Black Knight Greatsword. That's what I want to see. Oh. Let me hold you. Hey, there we go. Got the greatsword. I don't like you. Dragon right there. Nope, we're good. I like how the stun from the kick is too slow for even stamina to build back up. That's what the claymore is? What sword am I think of the bastard sword, I think. The bastard sword is with the undead dragon. Alright, he's back. Run! This is actually called that, what, bastard sword? That is a real type of sword. That one's not fictional. That one is not fictional. So what we need is this key so we can hang out below Undeadburg. And by below Undeadburg, I mean literally through this door from earlier. This door from before the Tauros demon. Speaking of demon, Capra Demon's next. Another fun one, where it's just a guy with two big swords in the tiniest possible room. I think it's one of the first gank fights. Because what there is also to look out for here is, it's Capra Demon's still sibling. I would love him to be my sibling. Oh, shit. Not you bastards. Not these fire bastards. Ow. Maybe it's Capri. Yeah, Capri all grown up becomes a shirtless skeleton monster with a big sword. Two big swords. Actually, is it big sword? Is it two big swords or two big clubs? Point of confusion for me. Yeah, it's my humanity. What is this way? Thanks. Alright. Enough of that. By the way, there were 16,000 people that rated that as useful. That rated that helpful. Oh, please say this is fake. I know who's out here. I know who's out here. Don't give me this bullshit. I know who's here. I know they out. These very Demon Souls-esque creatures. Oh, dear God. Doesn't help the Capra Demon's got one fucking awful run-up for a boss fight. This is one awful run-up. Hold on. By the way, if you pick the Thief class, you just start with that, so it's a... Hey. Alright, so in here... Yeah, I know who's in here. It's so fucking loud. I can't... So, if you were wondering what the issue with this boss fight is that you can never fucking see... Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Go on, buddy, get down there. This room is the size of a shed. This boss encounter room's so fucking small. Oh yeah, I forgot he can go up there too. I forgot that's supposed to be a real. He does get hurt from fall damage if he does that. This room the size of a college dorm. Anyway, that's that. By the way, this is the one people complain about as being one of the hardest bosses. Anyway, we got the key to the depths now, so that's cool. we could have one-shot him. We were close. Where is the depths again? I don't remember. Let me look around maybe this pile of dead bodies. Thank you. Where was the depths? If I were the depths, where would I be? If I were the entryway to the depths, and I had to guess where I'd be. Oh, no, it's this way. Found it. Oh. I think he killed his friend. I think he killed his friend. Damn it. There's a bonfire somewhere, isn't there? I swear there was. That's key to the depths. So that's that. What is this top one over here? Is this bonfire? Oh, yeah, because this is Havel's cat. Nope, not Havel's castle. Wrong tower. It's a reused asset of Havel's castle. This is somewhere. This is hell.
You still have your senses about you.
You still have your senses about you? Maybe you guys want some of me moss. Gotta give me your souls for the moss. She sells the moss. She gives you the moss. You buy the moss. Don't think we need any more mouse. That you do say.
What a humdrum lad you are.
Oh, what a humdrum lad you are. But we don't need any more moss. However, we do need a couple. Oh wait, yeah, because this connects back to Firelink. That's why this is important. This is a return to Firelink. Kick. Stab. Stab. I do not need a lot more moss. Stop fighting for big moss. Stop shilling for big moss. Do you think we need the parrying dagger? I think the parry dagger is something we need. It's possible. Resistance. Fuck. We do still have a bit of ways to go before BLIGHTTOWN. We still have the dragon that gapes. Oh, hey, the congregation's here.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
I love him. The subtitles are funny because it's literally MHNN, but he goes on for so long. Welcome in, Static Boy. Please join us. How has your night today been going? We beat the Capra Demon in one fell swoop. We almost one-shot him, which was fun. He killed himself with fall damage, but other than that, we're doing good. How was your night today been going?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
By the way, if you didn't know already, that bullcut guy is fucking evil.
Did I not explain the urgent? Who are you by the looks of? Did I not Who are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
What does he do? He's a murderer. Did you look at him? He's got a bowl cut. He's got the fat ass armor. Bro, is he? Look, he's evil. He's evil. People with bowl cuts are evil. Yeah, but did you see his bowl cut? Anyway, Static Boy, what's my opinion on poison swamps? We're about to hear a lot of opinions I have on poison swamps. The second we step foot in fucking BLIGHTTOWN, we're gonna hear a lot of opinions about poison swamps. A lot of them. Thank you kindly. Back down. Especially because you're just at Firelink, we got a 10 now to make it all the way down to. Because we're definitely going to need them, especially for the fucking petrifiers. The weird fucking lizard things. Oh, and there's a cannibal. He's somewhere in here. Thank you. He eats people. There are multiple cannibals, actually. We'll run into second cannibal, and also get the greatest ability known to man, possibly. Which just happens to be through BLIGHTTOWN. Which it's no... we don't give the credit to BLIGHTTOWN for having the best area and one of the best characters. We don't give credit to BLIGHTTOWN, but we do accept the fact that it is part of BLIGHTTOWN, technically. I think there's wolves coming up. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll nudge him. Look out. Me when I nudge. What if cutaway gags can happen? Cutaway gags? What if a cutaway... Oh shit, he's right there. Oh shit, he's jacked. I think he's... Static Boy, are you working for the cannibal? Are you working for Big Cannibal to distract me so I get cannibaled? Ow. Oh, I got a sack. The charmer ahead.
Yeah, over here. Please, you must help me.
Chad, I saved him.
Thank
I saved him from barrel hell.
Supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Graceful. I will not forget my debt to you.
Why is the sound mixing so bad in this game? Because
Oh, hello there.
So he'll go back to Fire Lake, and he's how we learn pyromancy. He's the fucker that will teach us pyromancy. Ow. Ow. My one weakness, rafters. Awesome. He gives us the fire hands, so we can learn all sorts of fire hand spells. Pyromancy's cool because it has, it's easy. You don't need a lot of magic to use it. It's a lot more about using the item than it is about using magic. So it's like a good auxiliary tool compared to magic in this game. And as the rolling knight, we should be getting our magic a little built at some point, so we can use hexes. Sorry. I don't think mimics appear yet. I don't think mimics appear till later. I think they're a little oh. Oh no, we're good. Where's it? Can we just go around the big rat? There's a big fucking rat. Oh dear God, it's horrible. It has an axe in its face. Oh, it's horrible. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. This worked. I don't think I've ever tried this. This is an entryway down there that gets into this room. Oh, that takes care of that. Oh, did I have to jump down there anyway? Shit. No, I swear you didn't have to jump down there with the... Okay, we might have to jump down. We might have to jump down there with the rat. Down there with the rat. We're in the pit where the rat was. Let's see. Oh, shit. Average New York sewer. Sewer chamber key. Can this be my guiding light out of here? There's a death hole. See, what I know that rat's gonna do is trick me into walking into a death hole. So what we'll do is watch to make sure the rat doesn't fall into the death hole. Then I'll kill both the rats. Then we'll go the way that isn't the death hole. Oh, it's 4 mile. It's 4 mile. Ow. How are we already over here? Where? This area is a fucking maze. This is hell. Ow. There's a rat casting magic. There's a rat throwing magic at me. No, it's one of you guys. Sorry, this isn't Dark Souls 2. There's not rats throwing magic yet. Gah! Fuck. Where are we going here? What do we do here? It's such a maze. Whole section. There are whole areas like that. I'll kill you. Pyromancy. Alright, we can learn it. We're here. I think we need souls though to learn it, but it's whatever. We'll just check it out.
Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swarm, so I can use my management bit. Oh yeah. By the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials.
All you need is the materials.
Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Oh really? But I'm on the fringe. I only...
Ah, shit.
I'll be... Yeah, one. I'm sure that... here, first take this.
There we go.
Flame from the Great Swamp. Now
It's a
you're
flame from the
fully
Great
fledged
Swamp.
pyromancer. Right, let's get started right now.
Yeah, we need...
Goodbye then. Peace.
So we can't use the pyromancy flame until we can purchase spells. Or until we find pyromancies on the ground. But we have the flame though, so that's nice. In case we bump into a pyromancy we can use. Usually the iron defense one or the sweat one will be our go-to. I imagine. Never been big on magic in the first one. Because I think Faith was more my speed, but Faith I liked more in the second one. Because you had big lightning, you had regular lightning spear and big lightning spear. But in this one you do have Paladin Leroy and his entire armor set. Which looks so good. You get your Paladin. You get the Paladin. There was supposed to be a bonfire where we were in the Hell Land. In the pit of hell with the big rat. There was supposed to be a guy. They're just so casually. We're just so non-resistant to fire. It's fine. There's not that many fire guys left. There's in fact a single fire guy left. Don't worry, we'll get there. Jump into the hole. Now we're in this hole. Then we go across here. This way. Oh, there's the spider shield. There you are. You know, there was a light. Let's see. Maybe this can guide our way. Because the Chandler way is where we're supposed to go. There is someone over there. This is like where we're supposed to be at, is this way. Can I stab the giant rat? Yes. Problem is he's also buffing all the big rats, too. He's giving all the big rats some extra steam. On top of Fire Magic Missile. Let's see. Hmm. No luck. Could get his weapon one of these times. One of these days we can get his stick. Oh hey, a boss arena. I wonder who could be fought there. Why don't we start getting the Illusory Wall? Is that in BLIGHTTOWN? No, it's Anor Londo's when we start getting that stuff big. This is not how I remember this way going. I feel like we're missing a bonfire. Like, I feel like we just missed an area completely. Oh shit, one of the Thorn Knight appearances is in it. I forgot, if we're walking around and being human, we can be invaded by NPCs. Hey, a great axe. Oh, no. I forgot one of the, he's in here somewhere. So have you ever of Besiege? Can't say I have. Let me buy Dark Souls so I can jump Soul. Look. I ain't on top of my game, but doesn't mean I can't put up a fight. Come on. I'm the Dark Soul. So I heard of Besiege. I've not heard of Besiege now. Yeah, I feel like I missed out on a whole area. Oh, shit. Chat. Mods. There's a sludge. Mods, I need you to take care of the sludge. Mods, there's a substantial goo staring at me. This is where I just was. Is it the flood? It might possibly be. Did I have to, like, fall down? Maybe? I don't want to try it. Is the issue. I don't want to try falling down the hole. Again, I feel like I missed a quintessential area. This is just where I was. Do you know what? That shopkeeper was selling prism stones. That would have been helpful right about. Because I don't think the holes are death. Oh, yeah, no, I can see the bottom. They're annoyance, they're not death. I know what's in here. I know what's in here. I know. I know. I know these little fucking parasite motherfuckers are in here. No, dude, get out of it! Get out of it! Get out of it! Get out of it! Oh, Jesus Christ, get out of it, get out of it. Okay, got it. I know who's in here. You don't gotta tell me twice. These fuckers are down here. Uh-oh. Well, let's attack him. Alright, they dropped an Eye of Death, don't worry. I've retrieved the Eye of Death. Be wary of curses, yeah, so if you get fully infected, you become cursed, so you lose some of your max health, and you just die instantly. And you have to uncurse yourself with a curse stone. Which are expensive little bastards. So, let's try to avoid that. Like, I remember this area, but I remember connecting it to something else. I don't remember doing this part of this area. Like, I don't remember doing it in this order. I remember there being, like, an area that introduces you to the slime fuckers. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Come on now. Because there's supposed to be 2 bonfires here. I haven't even seen one. Because down there is just the boss fight. Maybe it's one more down, but following those stairs is just how you get to the boss. And I know there's 2 bonfires. Hey, this guy.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts.
He's Donald of Xena.
More trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
So it may look like...
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this, and we'll make another.
So what he is useful for is that he's how you acquire all of the boss equipment. Anytime a boss has the opportunity to give you equipment, he's how you get it. You have to buy it from him. Yeah, I remember going up here first. I don't remember doing the bottom part of this area first. I remember this coming first. Because this takes you back to somewhere. This lets you go to somewhere, and I don't remember where that is. TBH, no idea. Not the faintest clue. I know I don't want to be here. See where this leads. Ow. That's, but yeah, I was wondering where he would get. Ew. I was wondering where that guy came from. Also, what the fuck are these hit noises? This is why I made our stream character the male character. This is why personal character is female character, stream character is male character. Because what the fuck are the noises he's making every time he gets hit? Okay, this is still this area again. So let's memorize the entire map. I guess I took a different route than normal. Yeah, but every time our character gets hit, he goes, "Oh." Oh. Welcome in to Spare Disease. That was your name, Dave. It's a pleasure to see you. The Dark Soul. These are like that for female characters. They sound like they're getting hit, not like they're getting sucked off. They sound like they're getting stabbed in the face instead of getting sucked off. They sound normal. Oh. So we can take Solaire with us to the Gaping. I don't care. Ow. I guess let's explore a little more of the... Oh, then this is this area again. Okay. I see how it all connects now. I see. I'm putting the puzzle together. Oh shit, rats drop humanity? Maybe just that one rat. Oh, I see. This game's hard to look at. Alright, so now we'll do this. Let's not rest up. Actually, let's go over. Let's use our... I want Solaire with us at all points. I don't want to go into a boss fight and have Solaire not with us. And also, I'm pretty sure Kirk is in this area, so let's deal with him first. Let's deal with him too. Hopefully. Unless we just die right here, because fuck me. Because that one guy can hit us 1,000 times. Alright, let's go. Boop. He's somewhere. I think he just spawns in over here. No, we don't get his armor from here. We have to kill him in all the spots. He's not a boss. He's just a guy. Don't worry. He's a mere man. He is a mere mortal. It's a shield and sword that he drops, but if you kill him in all of his spots, then you can get his armor. Don't remember what his spots are, but I do remember he has them. Is he in the holes? I don't know, we have a homeward bone. Let's check. He might be in the big hole. Welcome in Brooklyn 9. Those are not a taping going. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to Big Awful Sewer Maze. Only it's the right hole. I'm scared because knowing the prospect that there are Grave Lords still active, that there's going to be actual, like, just regular. There is a higher chance for regular invaders than there are Great Roots. Then I'm nervous about that. We have a homeward bone, I said, which will just take us back to the bonfire. Which is the only reason why I'm exploring so far. I know he's in here somewhere. Was that a frog monster? Yeah. See, the eyes on top of their head are fake. It's to trick you. Hold on. Where its tiny, stupid little eyes? You can see one right there. See? They have regular tiny eyes. Where is Kirk? I'm nervous to go down here now. So many areas that involve just falling and hoping that there's not death. If I can remember where he was. Did I have to fight him in a different area first and then come here? Here, do you want, while I look up to see if I'm missing Kirk, because we need that spiky armor. We need his spiky dumb armor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, maybe, and then we'll fight Kirk even more. He's called Longfinger Kirk. This is the depths. He appears where we are. He appears in the basilisk area. Which is the name of these lizards. He appears near the basilisk area. So let's just keep on exploring around, I guess. Listen for ghost sounds. So what I'm gonna need you to do is listen for ghost sounds, chat. Is he on this side of the wall? He's right behind you. No, he glows red. We'll be able to see him. That motherfucker is a glow stick. Oh, shit. Nope, this is forever. Oh, Ring of the Evil Eye. What's that do? Absorbed health from fallen enemies. Not the worst. We take those. Where are you? Where are you? I find you. I swear he spawned somewhere over here. Might be on this side. I feel like it's over here. Because it's like in one of these square corridors. It's not like in a tiny area. But we kill him here before the boss, and then we kill him twice in the demon ruins. Just to forewarn you, he is a bastard. There he is. There he is. Ow. Got him. There you are. Got him. Spiky shield! They got the spiky shield. And that is that. I think I've got 9 of these. Let me just... Ah, spiky shield. There is also a spiky sword, but that's a little redundant. Alright, hold on. Just, Thank you. Now, to the boss room. We got that unfinished business sorted out. Which, if you missed him there, you can't get his armor. Even if you fight him the 2 other times. His armor will never appear. So, careful. It'd be 3rd boss fight of the night. Is what this will mark. The 3rd one. We already went over there. Whoa. 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 I want Solace. I do not care. Who the fuck is you? Oh, you're a player. That's why I don't know who you is. Get in here, Solace. We're going. How far did you get on your Austrian playthrough? I did not go to here yet. My Austrian character is still higher level than this character. So, there is that. Alright, check this out. Oh, look, he's a little guy. Oh, he's just a little guy. Oh, he sniffs around all day. Look, oh, he's sniffing. Oh, he's a big... he's a big guy. Oh, he's got 6 legs. He's a big guy. The boss music, the one time we get music in this whole game, it's so fucking loud. The Gaping Dragon, the only thing that's gonna be tough is trying to get that tail. Ow. He stomped on me. Ooh. This is why we brought in Solace, so we can get that tail off. This is why we bring Solace to things. But Solace being absolutely fucking useless in most of these. I think so for the Gaping Dragon specifically. Okay, we're not hitting him. We're not hitting him. There we go. His tail is too tall. Solace, help. Solaire. Solaire. Ow. Solaire, I don't want to have to get his tail off alone. Solaire is just... Solaire does no... He just piss off. Solaire is absolutely useless. There we go. Dragon King's Great Axe. Boss? Now we can give him a... Now we can give him a... Uh-oh! I was stuck in a heavy attack animation. I didn't realize I queued up a second heavy attack. Solaire is just coming along for most of it. Solaire is our best friend. We need Solaire, even when we don't. Because like last stream when we killed the gargoyles in 3 hits, we did not need Solaire at all, but we loved it for real support. Because he's the one NPC we're going out of our way to save. Yeah, but other than that tail, Gaping Dragon's not too tough. Woo. It's a lot of big... He's slow, but he doesn't do a lot of... He's not like the... There's a... So, Dark Souls 2 has a dragon that's larger than the Gaping Dragon. Much larger. Has the damage to back up his size, but the Gaping Dragon does not have the damage to back up his size. Especially for a lot of this game feels like it's tailored to lighter characters. Because, like, as you notice, we're not taking very much damage. We're dealing a lot. So... Sorry, there's some loot on the ground. Sorry, I caught a glimpse of some awesome loot. So now what we do... Hell yeah, is, we do a little bit of running back, because if you remember, that little dude with the glasses on his helmet was sitting in front of a big door. That little dude with his little fucking glasses, right in front of a big door. You know where this big door leads? BLIGHTTOWN. However, via BLIGHTTOWN, we will get to the best area, the Ash Lake. And then we will switch our covenant to the good one. We will be part of a good covenant, not the shitty covenant. We're going to spend our souls first, because I don't trust myself to go into BLIGHTTOWN with 33,000. Do not trust myself. To go BLIGHTTOWNing. Strength up 2, resistance up 1. Let's do that. So we're a little tougher, and we got higher bleed and higher poison. Both are necessary because BLIGHTTOWN is status effect hell. BLIGHTTOWN is status hell. So let's run back this way. Go on this way. Jet. Go over here. Also, we will get to possibly arachnophobia. Yeah, we're definitely going to get to arachnophobia. Let's check how long we've been streaming. Definitely going to get to arachnophobia. There we go. Big gates open. Alright, he's got nothing else. He does have the crystal things, though. Crystal things suck.
Well, that is a shame.
Gold thing does not suck. way? I would say this way. Oh, I know, Cursad. I know. I know where we are. By the way, this is as bright as this area gets. This area does not get brighter. We do need those, unfortunately. The Dark Souls should collab with Fortnite, but just include the janky Dark Souls 1 models. It's supposed to be really ugly? Yeah, it is. It's a town entirely based on poison. All the rivers are poison, all the things are poison. Everything's gross. It's Blight. Blight is in the name. It is BLIGHTTOWN. These weird little hilly troll baby things are the residents of BLIGHTTOWN. These fuckers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Nope, hold on, busy. Because what we need for them is their poison is only curable with the glowing purple moss thing we're collecting in the Darkroot area. Which is an incentive to stay there and grind for a little bit. Is, you know, give him a gun, why not? Nah, possibly. Possibly give him a gun. I would have to concur. Shit, where's the other thing? There we go. 8 will not be enough, but we'll see. We'll make it work. So if you're wondering, this whole area is wooden scaffolding that doesn't work. Is wooden scaffolding with janky edge collision. That is the whole area. Oh, and did I mention most of it is a jumping puzzle? In a game where the way to jump is you have to double tap roll while running. And you jump in whatever direction you're aiming with no alteration. Is this hell? You wish. But don't worry, it gets worse. Also, I might just get invaded. I don't know who's fucking trying the PvP in BLIGHTTOWN, but I could just be invaded. Did I already say this is my least favorite area in video games? I would put this up next to the snow area from Dust and the endgame area from Dust. Make BLIGHTTOWN feel like heaven. I don't know. BLIGHTTOWN's kind of the OG. And all of the areas from Dust. Maybe. I forgot there was dogs that could breathe fire. I forgot those were there. I see him up there. I see his green-ass eyes spitting poison at me. I'll get you. There's an area in Dark Souls 2 that's just BLIGHTTOWN again. But instead of a jumping puzzle, it's a falling puzzle. And it's also full of statues that are poison. It's the original obligatory swamp. No, it's the original area that is stupid just to be stupid. Granted, you can get used to BLIGHTTOWN. But that is to say, you'll never respect BLIGHTTOWN. Especially because it's about to get jank. Fuck. You fuck! I didn't realize he was poisoning me through my shield. Honestly, I forgot about I forgot these pink baby things were even in here. I forgot they was even here. Hey, the eagle shield. I forgot those fucked up pink babies were even in here. Also, it's not nearly as bad as I remember it, BLIGHTTOWN right now. And I would like, it's a very funny reason why it's not as bad as I remember it, and I'd like someone to take a guess. What is the mind flare thing? It's blocking a path. If you go near it, it kills you. I'd like you all to take a guess what is the reason why this is not nearly as bad as BLIGHTTOWN used to be. And remember what game we're playing. Or I should say the quality of the game we're playing. Less poison? No. What's that multiplayer thing? At any given point, because I'm human, a other player online can jump into my game and kill me. At any given point in the entirety of the game. In perpetuity, forever. Until I die. But can anyone guess why BLIGHTTOWN may have been a little worse back last time I tried this? Back in my day. Back in my day. Oh boy. It was way buggier. The game ran at 10 frames a second the entire area. Every time you were in this area, it capped at like 10 frames a second. And would constantly stutter and freeze. Because Dark Souls does not run very good. This first one especially does not run very good. It fucking chugged in the original. And it does not help that there's one save point up here. And then there's one in like a hole somewhere. And there's this bug that shoots chaos fire. And there's this second bug that shoots more chaos fire. There's a lot of these bugs, we'll get to them. So the goal with BLIGHTTOWN is to not sit at any of the bonfires. Except for the one that we missed already. Alright, so we missed a bonfire. Cool. I'm sure we'll circle back to it. Those flame dogs are supposed to be at a bonfire. And cannot believe we missed another one. I'm really just doing terrible at this. I'm so eager to get out of BLIGHTTOWN that I fucking skipped like half the area. Oh, that's nerve-wracking though. However, I do think there is another one that we can make it to. Like one down here that isn't the Ash Lake one. Because the Ash Lake one, if we go down there, we're never coming back. Is there any reason to go back to BLIGHTTOWN? Ash Lake is in here. There's a bunch of Anne Orlando secrets, and then you need Lost Isolate still. Or, not Lost Isolate. Fucking... You need the demon area, which is accessed through here. So it's... Unfortunately, this is a big point of interconnectivity for this game. Is this stupid area. Is a big point of, interconnection. Where is this other bonfire at? By the way, this is Blighttown's claim to fame. Is that we have to dredge through this whole area is all poison. Every inch of this area is poison. Do you see... Hold on, let me zoom in. You see that tunnel over there? The boss fight is in that tunnel. Ow. It is all poison, and these things are everywhere, and they respawn. So let me look over this bonfire. I don't remember where it is. That Dune stream likes BLIGHTTOWN. Nobody likes BLIGHTTOWN. It's BLIGHTTOWN. That's the problem. BLIGHTTOWN bonfires. Yeah, and you can't fast travel to any part of BLIGHTTOWN. Alright, so there's a tunnel down here somewhere that is... Fuck. Okay, this is the one that connects the fire link, at the very least. Is the bottom one. I didn't remember if it was the bottom or the top one that connected the fire link. Alright, we're out of healing. Let's make it count. By the way, if we roll, we get more poison. If we roll, we get poisoned faster. If we roll into the poison. Here it is. We got one. But again, neither of these are fast travel. You can use exactly neither. So what we'll do here... So we'll do that. Is there a door we have to open up here, or is it already cracked open? There's a dragon scale, though. No. Because if you go through here, you exit out into Firelink. Or New Londo. Which has an elevator that connects to Firelink. I think we have a thing we can give the New Londo. Okay, something in here connects to New Londo and Firelink. We also have to figure out how to get out of here, too. Okay, it's a player. I was like, who the fuck is this? That's not a... I don't know that. I don't know who. I don't know you. I don't know you. So what we're going to want to do is Do a little thing called suffer through the poison. Poison again. Because the goal is to get down to the dragons. Which, to be fair, is a very self-centered goal. Blighttown poison traps. See, the best part is, it's not part of this Blighttown. It's part of the second game's Blighttown. Is exactly what you're mentioning. It is the second game's Blighttown. Has wall-to-wall poison statues, and if you stand and there are just a few of them, well, all of them really spit out poison. But the same poison darts that the little guys that we've been killing are spitting out. On top of a black and green area having black spots on the ground, that if you step on the black spots, you get grabbed by a big hand thing and eaten. You get grabbed and eaten by a big black goo hand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way. We're gonna avoid death narrowly. Nope, focus on the guy behind you. Focus on the guy behind you. Narrowly avoid death by slowly trudging. Eat one of those. Drink one of these. Head forth. Trust me, this is worth it. It is worth the trouble getting over here. That's not what I meant. Who's ready for one of these? Oh man, good thing I broke that secret area. Wow, a chest? You don't think, chat. Another secret area? I will be doing that every time, by the way. In case you're wondering. And yes, there are many more. There are many more to come. More secret areas. Wow. Disguised as... So we'll light it. Actually, we can sit at this one. It's the one at the bottom we don't want to sit at. The one in the bottom is the one we don't want to sit at. So very similar to Blighttown, just with a much better aesthetic. Is we're gonna walk. Hold on. This one? There's neither of them. How do we get down? Oh, this way. This also has this has more janky physics than the other ones, by the way. No, fuck. Fuck. Lost him. Oh, there's more over there. Oh, how do I get over there? I want to kill them. We do it. This area is mostly falling also. There's a door over there. Hold on. There must be a ladder we can climb. This is so... Isn't this... Jesus Christ. Can I leave? Thank you. I love this uphill battle I have to have with the terrain. Oh, hey, it's my favorite enemy. What's up? What's up, bro? just in case you got a little too comfortable, they put these fuckers in the hole with you. They trap you in a hole with those fuckers. Just in case you were getting a little too comfy. So the reason we're avoiding sleeping at bonfires in this area, especially, and like we're being more conscious of where we're getting our stuff back at, is because that sets your spawn point, basically, or your respawn point. However, you don't unlock fast travel. You don't want to respawn here. No, because you don't unlock fast travel until after the halfway point of the game. So you'd have to climb and try to figure out your way back out of here. strategy is to just fall all the way down. Because it is genuinely easier to just trip and die than it is to actually try to play the game. I see the shadow of a frog. I see the shadows of frogs. I see them. I don't hear them. This is genuinely easier than playing the game. Fuck everything on this hill. We do not need it. Because if you light the bonfire, it still triggers it as, like, you having that fast travel point. It's just sitting at the bonfire. So we can still turn them all on. Which is appropriate, because we want the point still. Especially Ash Lake, because this is miserable to go through. And once we get to Ash Lake, there's no... We shouldn't get into combat. We can avoid most of it. And I see you. Get fucked. No. I do not trust your hits. Just like that? Hold on. So what I've done is I just screwed us. I'm gonna go get some water. I gotta figure out how to fucking leave Blighttown to get a fucking purge stone. God damn it. Damn it. This is down the street. Do I have one? Maybe. No. Yeah, because now we can't even get back through BLIGHTTOWN to grab one. Damn it. Alright, new plan. New plan, plan B. Crystal Lizard's already gone. Shit. Thought I could get him. I was right there too. That. Yeah, we might as well just keep on going because I can't get any of that stuff back, nor can I get back to anywhere where I can cure that because I don't have enough health to make it. God. Fuck. See what I mean by jank physics? See what I mean by this? see what I mean by this fucking crock of shit game. Me when I'm just me when I'm through. Yeah, so we can't, because that's the issue, is that we can't get back to, oh, fucking slipped off the cliff again. I'm not even moving. I touch it and I just go flying. Alright, we're back here. Nope, this is a different area. Not back here. Alright, we made it somewhere. Not a bad problem, man. How deep does this area go? We were at the bottom when we got cursed. We were at the bottom. We had completed the area. And then proceeded to get one shot and died. Because we got cursed. Because cursed is completely balanced and they totally brought it back in all of the other games. This is totally a reoccurring bit. And now we can't get back up. Okay. Oh, hold on, there's a ladder. Hold on, don't worry, I found a ladder. Hold on, no, don't worry, I found another ladder. Yeah, this is the bottom. Nope, that's the bottom. My mistake. I can't really get hit by... Yeah, we didn't even have to get near it, and we got smelted by it. Uh-oh. Let's just hurry up over here. I know who we can get uncursed by. At the very least. Yeah, the bottom of the big falling section is literally right here. Because through here we can get down to, hopefully we can make it back through What I'm trying to do is just go as fast as possible. At least down here we can get a fighting chance a little bit, tiny bit. Teeny tiny. You get a tiny fighting chance over here. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, you can slip and die on this, on the sand. So we do not want to sit at this one. We will just wing it with what we have, which is to say, we have a curse, and there's also a Hydra right there. You know what, though? Do have a lot of stamina, and unless we're engaging with the Hydra, one shot. First off, all right, we need to get uncursed. That was the spot, though. All right, we need to deal with this. Actually atrocious. Give me around this thing. Is that fucker in the hub area that sold us the moss also sold the stones? So stay definitely out of the poison. Alright, let's see. Let's go up here. Yeah, we're doing great too. We were human. Those. Alright. This is supposed to connect back to something, I thought. Again, I thought this was supposed to connect back to Firelink. But I guess we will have to take the long way. Just to say we actually have to figure out how... We actually have to figure out how to leave BLIGHTTOWN. Notice how half my half health is gone just from fighting one of those guys. Just from getting hit once. This is why I am very frustrated. Out of all the things. Curse. The worst. So bad it was removed from all subsequent games. It's one of the only times the enemy has come back, but it's like main thing didn't come back. Because those main things that they do curse. However, curse was replaced with something different. And curse never came back. Why did they keep it for the remaster? Because you can't. It's because it's not. It's literally just a version of the game that runs smoother with all the DLC. And is on newer hardware. Like, it's not like they're reinventing the game. It's not a remake. They just went in and, like, made it run. Because notice how BLIGHTTOWN I can at least see that I died. Instead of just blinking and I disappear. This is a big detour though to leave BLIGHTTOWN. Especially because we also got to deal with big fucking things coming up. Yeah, because here is the exit. Here's the exit I was thinking. Isn't this so cool? Isn't it? No. No. Isn't this so cool? This game's so awesome. Where is the exit? I know it's over here. This is supposed to be it. How do I leave? I don't want to be in BLIGHTTOWN anymore. Everything kills me instantly. Because I got bit in the ass by a frog. Is this the exit? Okay, this should be it then. If that nice message said yes, then this should be it. I've returned. Welcome back, Brooklynines. I got cursed, so we had to leave the cool dragon area. And try to get our health back. Because now we're at half health forever. Until we can get a rock. Until we can get a cool rock. This is how we're just stuck. And this cool rock is sold by only one NPC who happens to be in none of these areas. Where are we? Where is the area? I thought I was by the regular exit. The Firelink exit. I thought I was by it. Yeah, I swear I was by it. Oh, you know what? I think I gotta hit it from the front. Or the back. Maybe that's the exit? Where is the exit? I know there's a big, like, turbine thing, too. Oh, there's the wheel. How did I get over here? The wheel is the exit. I know, I remember the wheel. I don't know how I ended up here. No, yeah, 'cause that's the way out. Out. Over there is the exit. Are those zombies? I don't know. I don't know. They're weird, pale baby men. They made BLIGHTTOWN, which explains a lot. Huh. Okay, let's see. So we need to get over to the wheel, which we were just down there by the wheel. But we somehow ended up not by the wheel. Was there supposed to be a bonfire right here? But I don't see one. Oh, there's the bonfire. How did I miss this? Okay, we're slowly getting back on track. This is step one. We found a spot. What were the game character designers on? I don't know, because we're about to get we're going to fight Quelaag this stream. The stream will probably end with the second Bell of Awakening, which has to do with Quelaag, who is a whole bunch of questionable design decisions. Quelaag and her sister. Alright, blooming purple moss. How helpful. How do we leave? Is he going to be another dragon? Oh, fuck me. What is this? It's stupid. That's dumb. Why is it like that? It didn't need to be. No, it's not going to be a dragon. Oh, silly me. That's a ramp right there. I should have known. And that's a dead end. That's a ramp. That's a dead end. This is equally as much of a ramp. The humanity. Oh, the humanity. And there's nothing else over here. Where was my exit? I'll literally take the exit back out into nothing again. Oh, silly me. Well, let me cross the bad collision bridge. Make some, like, yellow paint. Can we have an emergency drop of yellow paint real quick? I don't remember BLIGHTTOWN. I don't remember... Since I've navigated now 2 areas completely backwards based on how I remembered them, I've literally done 2 areas backwards. And died. Alright, we need to get out of here so I can cure the curse. Literally any exit route. Did we do a jump down somewhere? I swear we didn't. I swear we didn't jump down from anywhere, so we have to... And there is like a regular exit back to New Londo somewhere also. And I literally checked every one of these stupid entryways except for the one that is the one that leads back to New Londo. Like, how do we get up? So let's pay attention to some of these torches, because the torches are where the ladders are. But these tiny torches are where the ladders are. So let's try to, like... I'm so glad this whole area looks like diarrhea. I'm glad this is the area I had to get stuck in. Okay, hopelessly lost in this area. I've played this area a million times, and I'm hopelessly lost. There's no skill gap that will let you navigate BLIGHTTOWN in a normal fashion. There's no amount of skill that will help you navigate this stupid, godforsaken area. I think I've maybe done this area correctly once. Why is there a whip here? Why is it I just get whipped? If we could, it'd also be nice to get back to that spinny wheel thing, because I know how to leave from the spinny wheel. You're gonna get out of the stream. I'm determined to kill the boss of this area. There's a big spinny wheel. That's the way out. Is this where we just were? I don't remember. Yes. Okay, we're going back down. I know how to leave from the wheel. I don't know how to get to the wheel. I know a bunch of the things in this area are completely superfluous and you do not need them. And we aren't even going to try, because I need to get uncursed so we can go kill Quailag. We already have the Dragon Bonfire, so I can wait a little longer before going to join the Dragon Clan. That's the important bit. We have the Dragon Bonfire lit. Then we'll go, because we can't even use the Dragon King Greatsword yet. Yeah, this area is definitely intended to be hard to navigate. It's so atmospheric. Do you feel like there was atmosphere? Where is the wheel at? Chat, where's the wheel? Is it at those torches over there? Again, I know how to leave with the wheel. The depths entrance to this area is not the way to go. There's atmosphere, it's just really gross. Yeah, at least... Look, say what you will about all these Silksong areas you're talking about, but at least they might have music. They might have music and not just have, like, the sounds of gurgling and vomiting as the ambience. Oh, not to mention in this area, too. We didn't even get to the, we didn't even get to, there's a, if we move a little further this way, there is just a bunch of giants with rocks, and if you get near them, they just throw a fucking rock at you and kill you. They just kill you by throwing rocks at you. I see him holding a rock in the corner of the screen. I see him by the boss door, he's holding a rock. If you get anywhere near them, they throw a rock at you. And then they proceed to charge at you. This is the area I know to get out of. This is the exit that I was thinking of. Okay, now I'm less upset, because now we just do this. God, I hate BLIGHTTOWN. I hate BLIGHTTOWN. I hate BLIGHTTOWN. Please like and subscribe for my sanity. I don't even care about the views on the stream. Like and subscribe, please. Fucking BLIGHTTOWN. Kiss my ass, BLIGHTTOWN. Actually, we ended up getting most of the loot in BLIGHTTOWN, weirdly. Weirdly, we got or not most, like in the actual tower itself, we got a lot of it. Which is not usually the case. For me, because I really hate BLIGHTTOWN. if you couldn't tell. I don't want to say no. I was about to say no toxic, but this guy's about to give it to me. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. We need to fix this. As you can see, we die really fast with toxic. We die excruciatingly quick. And every time they hit me, it does more toxic. This is why we farm the root area so much. This is why we farm that root area so much. Actually, can I do this real quick? Fuck you. I'll live, bitch. I'll live. This is what I imagine Twitter's like. This is what I imagine BLIGHTTOWN's like. Alright, now here we can leave. We can get out of here. I just don't want to deal with these guys along the way. Take you out. I see you down there. Because these guys actually don't respawn. The one good thing about BLIGHTTOWN is these guys can't come back to life. The single good thing about BLIGHTTOWN. The only favor BLIGHTTOWN ever does this is that those guys cannot regenerate. I think Dark Souls is hella fun. As long as you're not in BLIGHTTOWN. Dark Souls is hella fun as long as you're not in BLIGHTTOWN. Every other part that isn't BLIGHTTOWN is fun. Also, I'm pretty underleveled for how I play it, because I sit in that forest area and just kind of chill out for a little bit. I'll kill you. I have a dumb question. What is that? Is BLIGHTTOWN important to the story? No. If that is the question. BLIGHTTOWN is not important in the slightest. I thought this was out. I thought this was the way out. How do we leave BLIGHTTOWN to uncurse? Dark Souls is set in a fancy room, so there's mermaids. Potentially, but it'd be weird, gross, and fucked up. It'd be like a weird eight torsoed mermaid. Unless, of course, they get the one fetish artist that they keep on payroll to do it. In which case, then it will be a regular. How did we get up here? But so far, the only water enemies in these games is the Hydra. There's nothing really water-based. Because would you really want these devs tackling water combat? Monster Hunter has great combat, and they couldn't even do water. They couldn't even do water without making it miserable. How do I leave? Is it up here? I wasted all of my healing on those stupid toxic guys, and that wasn't even the right way. If I wasn't cursed, I wouldn't have to waste all my fucking healing on bees. We've gotten a full level up of souls just trying to leave this area. On just our newest attempt to get out of this area. Which, by the way, we need to know how to do this anyway, because after we beat Quelaag, this is just how you leave. You just need to be able to leave. Alright. The wheel takes us here. I swear to God, this is how you leave. This is where the wheel takes you. And the wheel is the way out. What is the best area in Dark Souls? And this one, and Orlando. Bar none. Which, don't worry. We have one more complete bullshit stupid area to get through before Andromeda. We have one more big dumb area to get through. Don't you worry about a thing. There's one more. Holy shit, is this New Londo Ruins? There is a bunch of those big ape guys on the way to New Londo, so. There's a bunch of these dudes. just in case you thought, there was 3 of these guys, I think. Just on the route. At the very least, we found out how you leave. And we cleared out all the toxic guys. So, that's something. We found out how you leave, and we got rid of all the poison fucks. And you go through BLIGHTTOWN or play Dust again. BLIGHTTOWN. That's not even a question. So the guy who can cure curses is too far into New Londo for... This is just a master key, by the way. This is just a master key door, by the way. Since we took the master key, we could have just cut this whole area. But then we wouldn't have had to fight the Gaping Dragon, and I like the Gaping Dragon. And the Capra Demon. We had to see the Capra Demon. It would be improper if we did not see both the Capra Demon and the Gaping Dragon. And also to get this thing. Why don't you just glean that damage number real quick? 380. Requires 50 strength to use. Let's just glean this damage number. I had to see Soul Sizzling. Capra Demon is cool. Capra Demon is cool. If only his boss fight didn't suck. It looks unshaded. Everything in this game looks unshaded. And if you like the Capra Demon, just wait. There's 12 more. I am not exaggerating. There is, in fact, at least 12 of them upcoming. Same with Tauros demons. So up here, that fucking old woman with the moss. You buy the moss. You like my moss? Please buy my moss. There are 12 of them. There are way more than there should be. So once you get to the Ost Izalith, which has been infested with demons, all the different demon types are back. And it is literally just like, it's like a fucking Gmod map where you just start spawning in shit to have fun. But that's just how the level design is. We do fight Big Poo Man in that area also. He's a big man made of poo. You fight multiple ones. You fight like 6 of them. You are just going to town on these fucking Capra demons. Same with Tauros demons.
Are you babbling?
Let's see. This.
Come again, you people.
They're very expensive, which is why I didn't buy any the first time. Look at that. We got all of our health back. Look how much health we're missing. That is entirely too many. I don't disagree with you. Since we're back here, though, would you like to see a secret? Would you like to see a cool, fun soul secret? Would you like to see 2 fun, cool soul secrets? Since we're back here. It's the start of the dumbassery that sometimes happens in these games. Like, we accept that they certainly, they certainly did stuff. So, let's see, 2 dumbasser. One of them is a little bit longer. We're not gonna do the full thing. We'll come back to it after Anorlando. So what you want to do is you want to get right here. Then you want to go on these stairs. Just want to go all the way up here. Just want to do this. Nope, wrong way. Want to do this. You go to the nest. You curl up like a ball. And you give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Where are you going? That's a great question. Did you think we were going back to the starting area? Because there's something in here we need to unlock a later area. There's an area I really like called the Painted World of Ariamis. It's not that much of a secret. It's very obvious. It's not obvious how to get there, but it's obvious that it exists. And so to get to the Painted World of Ariamis, just gotta run back here. We don't want to step in the middle of that, because that floor caves in and you have to fight a larger Asylum Demon. You have to fight a stronger Asylum Demon. And we don't want to be doing that. We're going to go over here. It's a Black Knight, but it's not the same Black Knight. This Black Knight has a fixed drop of different. It is a different loot pool than regular Black Knights. So don't get your hopes up. You had a new loot pool, which is to say, I think it's just Advanced Titanite. Oh shit! I guess he has. Never mind. He always drops the Titanite, but I guess he does drop another sword. So we need that peculiar doll from that corpse in the very first room. And if we show the doll to the painted world of Ariamis, we can then go to the painted world of Ariamis and fight Priscilla. Or just talk to Priscilla, who is one of my favorite Dark Souls, who is one of my favorite characters in this entire franchise. She is so cool. You have... Oh shit. Hey chat, remember Oscar? Remember Oscar from the first stream? Who gave us the Estus flask? It's funny that he's here because this fight was supposed to be used after the final boss. So there was the knight that dropped us the key and gave us our healing items. He died right after. He did the whole, I'm finished. You must carry on. Go. And, you'd know if we went back to his area. I'm finished. Go. And he gave us the Estus flask and told us to keep on trucking. Save the world. And, yeah, so he went hollow. And so that is his ghost. Or not his ghost, that's his undead. Dark Souls is very meta. So what all the characters are, especially all these undead guys, all the humans, they're marked with undeath. So when they die, they just come back to life. And how humans go crazy and become like the weird pink guys or the weird droggery skeleton guys, or what Oscar just did, is that they die so many times they go insane. Which sounds familiar to a situation we may or may not have just run across. About how I died 1,000 times and was going insane. That is the death circumstance of Dark Souls. There we go, that's a good healing out. That's a good healing window. I don't know why they keep shoving the Black Knights in the worst possible corridors. Another... 3 Black Knight swords. Why? For what purpose would we need 3 Black Knight swords? Can you combine them? No. I just have 3 Black Knight swords on this character. Did you reload the bowling ball? I don't think I have the key for up here yet. Or if I did, I found it on my other character after the fact and didn't grab it on this one. Because there's a door up here you can access that gives you like a, I think there's a ring. And there's a ring over there. So anyway, let's go hang out in the bird nest again. Cool, so I guess this profile just has 3 Black Knight swords now. You can't even, like, change their elements because the Black Knight swords are special weapons. So you can only upgrade them with very, very, very limited resources. Which I would not waste on the Black Knight sword. TBH. I'd use them on something more fun. Black Knight sword is not that interesting. Or that spirit. I guess we don't have to repair our Black Knight sword. Because 3 would probably last us the whole game. So now that we're back here, I bet you're wondering, Solace Capricornus Andromeda. What could your second secret be? It wasn't that. There it is. That's the key. That was the key to the other area. That's why I don't remember where it was, because that was it. That's the parrying dagger. That was the key. It's fine. We gotta go back there anyway to fight the boss, eventually. Also, this is where that light skybox ends. It's right here. They put an essential item next to the skybox. So I just want to point that out. That they decided to put that essential item right next to the skybox. That's not the parrying dagger. What the fuck's the parrying dagger? Anyway, they put a key by the, they put a fucking key by the skybox. Not even the inside of the skybox. They put that shit right where it starts. Alright, let's pump up some endurance. We'd use a little pep in our step as we go back down to BLIGHTTOWN to hunt. Going back onto the prowl. By the way, if you're wondering, have they ever made a game before? So From Software, before this, made Demon Souls, Armored Core, and I think they had one other franchise going at the same time. As well as a couple other games that spread around. They made like I think they worked on like a fucking Sly Cooper game or something stupid like that too. Like they did some weird franchise you'd never think would be associated with them. And it's some screaming Sly Cooper, but they did make a couple Armored Cores before this, as well as a different series that was like proto of this. Anyway, let's go beat a spider's ass. Go kick a spider's ass. Why is that second fucker running? You don't got places to be. So, yeah, From Software are very experienced developers. It's a shame that every game they make is a broken, horrible nightmare. Even today. On PlayStation 5, Elden Ring Night Rain runs at a crisp 20 frames a second. And looks as bad as this does. Is Spider Boss wearing a red cloak? Funny you mentioned wearing. It's funny you mentioned wearing things. We'll see if we're... It's a good thing I don't make ad revenue. Is 20 frames a second bad? Most games run 60 frames per second. Like what we're running, like this is running at 60 frames per second right now. Which is the current, like, quality mode. Like, the visuals can be, like the actual visuals of any given scenery can be prioritized at 60 frames per second, where 120 frames per second is like your performance mode. Like, original Pokemon Red and Blue runs at 60 frames per second, I think. 30 is usually a basic limit, yet 30 is old limit, is like a general limit. Especially, like, if you play this, Like, if you played Mario Kart, any of the Mario Karts on split screen, that runs at 30. And then when you play it solo, you notice the game runs a lot, like, looks a lot better because it's running at 60. I recently played 3-person Mario Kart World, and I was like, oh, I see the difference. Or 4-person Mario Kart World. Like, oh, I see you. Oh. Yeah. Video games have to be much like I've never tried animation, so my knowledge is limited. Yeah, animation doesn't need to adhere to that. It's mostly a video game thing because you need to be like have like proper input and all that is part of the experience. Like regular animation can be choppier or smoother. I don't think I'm gonna be. I say I'm not gonna be dying to Quilag. I might die to these rock fuckers. I can get around them. I know how to get around the rock fuckers. To be clear, I could totally sneak around the rock guys. It's 12 or 24 for animation. Yeah, animation can be much less because you're not like, you don't need to experience input lag, you just experience the art. Imagine someone fucking played Violet Evergarden and hit input lag. Or if you're Dragon Ball Super, you're animated at 2 frames a second. Anyone who says higher FPS is good for animation doesn't know animation. Yeah. Agreed. Again, it's entirely, as we were saying, situation based. Like video games need it. Or they don't necessarily need it. Like again, a lot of games, especially from the era that the original that this originally released in, was 30. Like this originally ran at 30, except when you were in BLIGHTTOWN and it ran at like 4. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. The man-eater's in here. I do not care about the man-eater. Chat, you ready? Remember how we just discussed, So, should I, like, be more on the screen, maybe? You think? Let me just drink a bang real quick. Let me just pretend I didn't see it. It's just... How stupid this cutscene is. Anywho. Stop slowly raising the camera. Hey, Blista, don't worry. She's got a sister. I think through Quilag is how you can make Chaos Flames. Or Chaos Flame weapons, which are very good. Chaos Flame and Lightning, I think, are the 2 best weapons. Let me just back up a little bit, because that fire stays on the field. Fire stays in the field, and I don't want to deal with it. Stop burning me. Oh, we're so good. What does she have fire? 'Cause she's the Chaos Witch. She's not the Chaos. She's a Chaos Witch. She's not the Chaos Witch. She's the daughter of the Bed of the boss, the Bed of Chaos. I don't remember what her name is supposed to be. I don't remember what her name was, but the boss that became the Bed of. This is part of the intro cutscene. They said the witches took the part of the Lord's soul to try and like prolong the fire, because the fire was dying. And they had to preserve it with the Lord's soul. So the witches took it to experiment on, and their experiments led to the creation of the big fiery demon hell, and this, as well as many other completely horrible monsters. Incomprehensible nightmares. Soul of Quailag. And a Twin Humanities. Japanese folklore monster. Oh my god. Probably. This is a very Japanese game. We could probably even do Sen's Fortress today, too, because I remember Sen's Fortress much more than I remember this. BLIGHTTOWN is BLIGHTTOWN's bad. Sen's Fortress is more like dumbassery. Imagine if we end the stream on the giant overhead shot of Andromeda. That'd be great. Yeah, does this area look familiar? Gonna do some backtracking. Ring the bell of awakening in Quailag's domain. Which down here and in this area is the two last curtain counters. However, before we do that, let's take a small detour. Is this the right way, or does this take us to hell? Okay, this is hell. We'll light the fire. We'll not rest at that fire. We'll use a homeward bone, but there's hell. Let me get a good look. I don't want to be near the spider things. Let's get a good look. There's literally a Capra demon right there. I see him. I see you. I see you, demon. This is... I love how thematic, like how it's a very like Dark Souls has the bones of like a classic Metroidvania where like every area's got like a weird color coordination and a very specific theming. Oh yeah, right here. There we go. We're not joining this covenant, but we'll...
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? Then you shall not. Then no.
You're not gonna let me pass, are you?
The nerve of you. Be gone, be gone.
I'll remember this.
The nerve.
Anyway, there's Quailag's sister. Hold on. She has white hair. And a big white spider. Are you done with BLIGHTTOWN? Yes. I lit the fire down there, and that fire should be active. That's right there. So we do not need any more of those poison things. We have all the fires over here activated. We unlocked fast traveling in Andromeda, so we can come back to any of these areas, which we do need to. So we'll come back for the Dragon Clan, which will be our covenant for the remainder of the game, because I like the Dragon Clan a lot. They don't really do anything special. I just really like the Dragon Clan. Actually, what I'm saying, they do something special. You get dragon powers. You can be a dragon as the Dragon Clan. They're supposed to give them some clothes. No, they are spiders. They do not need it. They are spiders. So the halfway mark of the game, just to point out, is Anor Londo. The completion of Anor Londo marks the halfway point of the game. Because after that is when you start backtracking through different areas. But like the previously inaccessible versions of, like the harder versions of the previous areas, basically. So like the cemetery, you go into the Gravelord's domain. From BLIGHTTOWN, you go into the Demon Ruins. From Anor Londo, you go into the library, or the archives. And then from who was the other lord? Who was the other lord? Oh, and then from you go to the New Londo from the other area, from the human area. And you have to fight each of the holders of the Lord's Soul from the beginning cutscene. So the big weird wet blue dragon thing is my favorite. He is also cool. I like Seath the Scaleless. He has no scales. He had to use science to make himself immortal, because everyone knows a dragon without scales can't be immortal.
Why, that's a fine ember you have.
Everybody knows that.
I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Can we? Okay, so it is Twinkling Titanite, then a dragon scale for that, which we're not upgrading these dragon weapons. Our weapon is fine as it is right now. We're not upgrading the dragon stuff. Or the dragon sword. There are much better dragon weapons. Especially with our build being, like, kind of standard. There's much better dragon weapons we can get. I know you have booby traps. Oh, get ready for the enemies in this area. These enemies are fun. I wish they would have made miniatures of these guys. I like the snakes. The big snakes. And if you're wondering, man, I really like these pythons, but why aren't there any cobras? Just you wait. Can we just start using some of the stone stuff? I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. I feel like I'm taking in a lot. Wasn't wondering that, but thanks. They have magic. They have snake magic. How to use all the stone stuff? Absolutely not. Okay. Didn't think so. Stone is off limits. Alright, we don't need it for now. We can just keep on using our dream mix. Alright, let's see. If you're wondering why Sen's Fortress is annoying, it's because it's a giant fucking wipeout course. This whole area is a wipeout course. We might need this upgrader gear a little bit. I might take back what I said about not needing an upgrade. Because I also forgot armor's upgradable too. We'll see how far we can get. Sen's Fortress is easy to get in and leave. Because it's much more definitive, I guess. Like, you know where your start is and you know where your end is. You don't need the... And you get, like, backtracking. You get ample backtracking instead of a... we just don't want to fall down, because I know what's down there, and I hate it. Also, I haven't stepped on any yet, but there are a lot of arrow traps. There are a lot of just arrow traps. Let's fall down. So, you remember that Titanite demon we fought? The big stone guy with the lightning staff thing and the horns? Me and I'm nonchalant. Bro, he's taking a nap. So when if you fall down in that beginning area, there's I think 6 at the bottom. The spinning pendulum blades, if they hit you, you will take a bunch of damage and then fall into the hole. And if you survive in the hole, there are 6 Titanite demons waiting in the bottom. If you fall down the hole, you get clobbered. Is the rule of the hole. I'm amazed I'm still using the grass crest shield. I guess I didn't get anything better yet. Or, because the grass crest is pretty dang good. I would have swapped that. I wish this character is great. If I would have got the Black Knight shield, I would have been a tiny bit happier. Because I got the Black Knight greatsword and I got the Black Knight sword. They just look really hard to miss. It's also going to take into account that Dark Souls is super janky, so you could just get hit despite you not being in the way of any of them. you could just be killed for no reason. You gotta remember, what we're playing is absolute dog shit. Oh, dude, Silver Knight armor's coming up, too. Oh, shit. We found out... Ow. Notice how that marble went past me and I still get hit by it. What is the best Dark Souls game? I think this one, or if you played the... Okay, it does feel weird to say this one after making fun of it the whole time, but this one is pretty good. If not this one... Then again, I have bad Dark Souls takes. Because everyone says 3 and Elden Ring are the best, but I think this one or Demon Souls is the best. Specifically the Demon Souls remake, because it's like has all the same tone and feel of this one. Granted, Demon Souls feels a lot more whimsical. It feels a lot more standard fantasy than this. Or like it feels more like, or not like as gross. Well, no, I take it back. It's got the same like mouthfeel as this, but it's just more of a spectacle. And it's more like refined. The Demon Souls remake. Oh shit! I remember this area. I remember this part. So what we're gonna want to do is oh, fuck. This is the wrong spot. Okay, I got on the wrong spot. We wanted to go down. Okay, we didn't want to go up. Oh no, I wonder what this could be. Huh. That's an awkward looking chain. Why is it pointed out towards me? That's not what the chains on the chest look like. How dare. Don't think I don't know my Dark Souls mimics. The chains are pointed the wrong way. Which, granted, in this game you can just hit all the chests and you'll be fine, but Dark Souls 2 you do have to watch out for, because if you hit the chest breaks and you lose the item inside. Also, the mimics do giggle. It's a little weird. They're also butt booty naked. I don't know if that was also something... Hey, a lightning spear. I don't know if that was also something you wanted to make sure you knew. The mimics are, in fact, butt booty naked. Shit. But it never occurred to me that mimics could have legs, because it's weird. Mimics having weird, gross chicken legs is not something you'd normally associate with mimics. Big, gross, spindly chicken legs. These are chests with a mouth, not bipedal. What do you mean the mouth opened and the hands came out? the hands were in there, and then it stood up. Oh, the gold serpent ring. I think the gold serpent ring is just bonus souls on kill. Oh no, item discovery. So it is still a luck ring. I will take a luck ring. Thank you. See, I remember this area way more than I remember BLIGHTTOWN. Because I remembered the head thing too. Don't you know they'd be able to stand up? Okay, but what if they were really cool and had the ability to stand up? What if it was a really cool thing that they could stand up and you really liked it? Wait, how do mimics move? They stand up and use their spindly chicken legs to run everywhere. They're spindly pale man legs. They're big Slenderman joints. That looked like a fake wall. You mean they made it less horrifying? I think they just, like, jump around with it. That's where that is? Oh, shit. I forgot about this. Stealth ring. Kind of built like a mimic. Oh, hey, there's all the Titanite demons. There's the pit. Because here's the beginning. There's a whole bunch of snake men in the halls also. There is a bonfire somewhere as well as there's a sorcerer. The permanent sorcerer merchant's also in here. You know where he is? He's down here. Hold on, let's see if I can direct the bowling balls over here. Can you come here, please? No, I had to turn it myself. Scuttles around. I don't like to think that blister scuttles around. Oh, there is a thing all the way over there. I want to get manual control of the balls first. I didn't reset the area yet. What was the way up here? Was it this way? Yes, it was. There we go. There's one down there. And we turn it down here to get rid of it. Actually, let another one go over there. Okay, because now that that's over there. Sun Fortress is not that big. Where is this? This is where we just were, okay. How are you still alive? That bowling ball has just careened through you. I imagine moves of tiny people like Capricornus.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times.
Can you guess what his name is?
I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed.
Okay, can you guess what his title is? Not his name. We know his name's Logan. Can you guess what his title is? I'll give you a hint. It's not, you're overthinking it if you're thinking about it even a little. And Master Key also does this too. take the master key. Don't take the firebombs.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first.
Wizard Logan?
I owe you a favor.
Logan the Wizard? No.
I will return to
Again, I feel like you're thinking too deep.
Speak with me there.
Big Hat Logan? Yes. Unironically, his official name is Big Hat Logan. That's it? Yes, his name is Big Hat Logan. I am not kidding. You can look that one up. His name is Big Hat Logan. Because he has a big hat. He has a giant fucking hat. His name is Big Hat Logan. What is this over here? What is this? What is this thing? Oh, a Shodel. Cool. Okay. That was a big hat. Yeah, it's a comically large hat. It's funny, we are almost all the way through Sense Fortress. There is one character up here, too, that's also very fun. Unfortunately, he is not Big Hat Logan. He is who we get... There's a boss fight on the top of Sen's Fortress. Clearly, it'd be weird if there wasn't a boss fight. It's Fortress. Like, I couldn't think of... It's not a very Dark Souls-y thing, but it's just, you know... On the top of Sen's Fortress, there's a boss fight. There's a guy who helps us with this boss fight. First off, I really like this boss fight, even though it's super janky and broken. And doesn't work 90% of the time. It is... The NPC that has this Black Iron Tarkus. He is very funny. All my homies love Black Iron Tarkus. Immediately, we were right at the end. No. I guess we only need that for the secrets. Fuck it. All right, we can at least get up there. Let me upgrade our weapon. We got some. Stop it. Where's our souls things at? There we go. Let's see about upgrading. This is why we grind in the Dark Root Forest. Actually, how much would it cost to, what does our shield upgrade with? Okay, it does not upgrade the defense. Shit. It's fine. We can at least boost this just a tiny bit. Black Knight Sword Mach 1. Small Hat Scotty, no. Big Hat Logan, and we got Black Iron Tarkus. He's notable because the suit of armor he uses is called Black Iron, which is one of my favorite suits of armor. It is also incredibly sturdy. It is incredibly calorically dense. I think these snake guys just have a lot of health, though. It's that other thing. The snake guys are just kind of strong. We don't need to worry too much. That we just. My name is cool. My name is Cool as Hell Shirt John. Salah the Warrior Son. Well, we missed out on during the Quelaag fight. There's a one-time only NPC, which you have to beat her as an invader before you can get her for the fight. She's called like Man-Eater Minerva. Because she's a naked cannibal with a giant meat cleaver. She's a naked cannibal who is trying to eat anything, and that includes Quailag, if you beat her. She invades you to eat you, realizes she can't eat you, and then eats whatever you're gonna kill. However, she absolutely fucking floors that fight. She makes that fight a joke. Because she's so sturdy. Despite the fact that she is literally just naked. Where's the break? There it is. Mandy and Minerva would make an incredible stage name. Sure. Sure, pal. Whatever you say. Dark Souls. The only thing about Sense Forge is I don't remember how to get to the top of it. That'd be Shirley's drag name. That's a that. Alright, let's see. This is the prison cells, and from the prison cell we can go up. What was the way out of here? Oh, it was that way. Alright. Because Sense Fortress is really small. One of the benefits of Sense Fortress is it does not last. It is also a wipeout puzzle. I didn't think of that already. One for us tonight, day. Just about to wrap up here anyway. So it was a pleasure to see you. Thank you for joining me on the hell that is BLIGHTTOWN. Alright, let's try to wrap up Sen's Fortress here. Because there is a bonfire right up here. How'd I kick? How'd I do that? Some large titanite. It's always helpful. It's because right up here is the bonfire, and then it's literally the boss is right up there. I don't know if we'll do him. Probably hold off on it. I'm getting pretty late. So let's just get to the end of Sen's Fortress. Because really, once we get that fast travel, things will be so much easier. Because even though it's not very good fast travel, it's super, like, janky. Yeah, this is the end of Sen's Fortress. This is literally the end of the Sen's Fortress. It's right here. Weakness beating to a pulp. Noted. I did it. Yeah, this is literally the end of Sen's Fortress. Is right up here. There's a couple big guys, but we can get to the bonfire first. I know we can get there. So what there is these giants up here that chuck fire bombs on these giant burn spots on the ground. And the bonfire is right here. And this just takes us right back down where we were. So, there is that. I don't know what would be better than Grass Crest for defense. Actually, we could probably... The only thing is we don't get the stamina. It's not that good of a stamina bonus. We can try that. We can try out the Crest Shield for now. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna miss the stamina bonus, though. Our blocking's fine. When we get to... We'll need We'll need that for a different. Need that other weapon for a different time. Is what we'll do with that. All right. So with that, thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you. Lovely. And without further ado, do not forget to like and or subscribe. As it would help out me, not really the algorithm. You know, it doesn't really exist for me. Make my ego. Stroke my ego a little bit. New model is coming soon. It's the work. It's getting done. We have a new outfit for it. Or the casual outfit, finally. Fully made. It's just a matter of putting it all together and getting it rigged. So with that, I will be seeing you. Like, subscribe, follow Blue Sky, and I bid thee adieu. Actually, can I put well, I can show off the model right at the end here. Hold on. I guess here's an unfinished version. Here's a not finished casual outfit. Because I do have a finished version, it's just not this. Like, imagine it. Imagine the corner game. Imagine that. I'm like, this is, imagine that. Alright, don't imagine that anymore.